Hello, everyone, and we are more than happy to welcome Puneet today in the Hall of Fame success story journey of the Growth Leadership Hub. Uh, as we know that in this Growth Leadership Hub, we have uh, many corporate leaders who are actually working with us in their career journey, in their personal journey, and in this journey they go through a different milestone. And whenever they hit the milestone, we actually bring them on to share this their inspired story, what they have actually worked upon, what has worked for them in the entire community part as well, which is going to be shared by Puneet as well. So first and foremost, welcome Puneet on this Hall of Fame journey with the success story episode as well.
Thank you, Rakesh sir. Thanks for having me here. It's a great pleasure for me to be a part of Hall of Fame. Thank you.
Okay, so Puneet, before we actually move into understanding about your story, help us understand for the audience sake, what do you do actually?
About me, I come with 14 years of rich experience in aerospace domain. I work in engineering department, basically managing, developing new standards for aircraft systems. And my work would mainly demand working in a multifunctional environment like procurement, supply chain quality, manufacturing engineering, and basically also to catering the company objectives like ramp up, robustness of the supply chain, sustainability, and product safety, and so on.
Mhm.
Basically in this role I also develop suppliers for my industry who are product pioneers, and also I have the technical specialist role in as part of my role. I primarily focus on technical leadership, like operations, knowledge management, vision for competency, act as a techno watch and mentor people. So this is overall in short about what I do and what I've been doing for the last few years.
That's very exciting, Puneet, to understand it. I think you're probably dealing with a lot of departments as such, and interaction has been very high as well. Now, uh, while you are in this journey in the Hall of Fame today, and before you started this journey with us, okay, what was your scenario? What was your situations? Why did you join this community in the first place?
So I would like to put them in three pointers for before joining the community. What I see is that I was less confident, and I was more relatively comparing myself to the other individuals because of my insecureness, I would say, and very low visibility on the activities or the work which has been done by me. And overall, to end, it is basically no direction, or I was not goal oriented. I was kind of completely stuck in my, or I can call it as stagnant. Um, is what I was feeling during or before joining the ELC in 2022. Yeah.
Okay, wonderful. And you joined the CAM, and maybe in the couple of months, I think I see you joining the ELC as well at an executive level. Were you already in the leadership positions at that time?
Not really. When I joined CAM, I was an individual contributor as part of my organization. But for me, coming from CAM to ELC was no brainer. I could already see the values. I could already get the frequency matched of where I have to go. So the CAM was already giving me that direction. But I could already see from the ELC it was much beyond that. Even though I was a individual contributor, seeing my role to be a leader, aspiring leader, I chose ELC without any hesitation or without any thought.
That's very interesting.
And the third one, basically to being very much regular and having the accountability calls
Mhm.
are is something very much important for me, or this is advice I could offer, which helped me to transit from one role to another role. Not only that, with other few advantages. So to sum up, yes, clearly giving the objectives, defining my objectives for my professional growth, having the growth mindset, and being regular and having the consistency, and having attending the accountability calls. These are the main takeaways. Yeah.
Excellent. So one of the key differentiating factor which I've seen in the ELC, and I've seen a lot of people who are succeeding in the ELC, is that accountability environment that people have. Okay, and environment plays a very vital role, and we are very grateful to all the people who have actually made this decision to be in that environment, because a lot of time we feel that we can actually figure it out ourselves because we have always come with the experience, knowledge, skill, talent, expertise. So we feel that we can figure it out, but environment plays a very vital role because it accelerates the learning and the growth process as well. Now, what have you accomplished? If people want to know in terms of the tangible thing, what have you accomplished so far?
So over the last 2 years, I would say with the recent promotion I have received as a lead engineer or senior lead engineer. I am This is a breakthrough for me where I was able to accelerate within less than 2 years of time for my previous promotion, and this is coming up with almost 7+ lakhs of the appreciation with my current salary, and also I am also in terms of an additional bonus to this, I'm also have getting the retention bonus more than, which is worth more than 5 lakhs for the whole to retain me in this role. So this is what I was able to achieve after being a part of the ELC.
Okay, excellent. Many congratulations, Punit. It seems that it is an accelerated promotion. So normally, if we have to ask, okay, in the industry that you are in, what is the normal cycle of promotion, and how much you have kind of an accelerated?
So normally, it normally depends on different levels. As you go higher, you climb up the ladder. Normally, the promotion cycle time it differs, or basically it increases. And from the promotion which I've taken, I've seen people minimum it would be 5 years of time to get from the lead to the senior lead, wherein I was able to achieve it with 2 years, or between 2 to 2.5 years, which I see it's a real stepping up in my profession journey for me.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you very much for sharing that. Now, I'm sure you have learned a lot of things in this entire process or journey with us. There is a community, there is a coaching which is going on, there is an accountability, there is a lot of new skills that you have learned over a period of time as well. What are the top three things that comes to your mind which has actually helped you in your professional journey to accelerate the promotion?
Yes, for me, it is more the concept of what has been taught in the ELC, some of the skills, namely, I could say something of the power equation,
Mhm.
wherein I could already start engaging with leaders in the language that they would like to listen is one of the main factor which has changed. And since, I already mentioned, I work with multiple stakeholders, and
Yes.
emotional intelligence is playing a major role for me, wherein I could easily understand the points what they would like to listen from me, or at least what is the state of mind for them, or what
Mhm.
is that they would like to hear from me. So emotional intelligence is another skill which has really helped me a lot on this journey for me. However, not to forget, it all comes down with people. So the trust equation is a main mantra, I would say, which has helped me a lot in building the relationship, building the network, both within the team and outside the team. So these are the main three takeaways or the pointers I would say that I consider to be very closely that I'm associated with.
Excellent. And by using these skills that you've learned in ELC, okay, what is the contribution to the from the group that is you're a part of now? ELC is a premier group, as you know, right? It's the cream of the cream people who are actually joining that executive level because they are all aspiring executive or already in the part of an executive journey. It's such, right? How was the contribution from this community itself? And when you mentioned the trust equation, power equation, the emotional intelligence aspect of it, how did it actually work for you? What has changed for you as a person when you started off this journey and now you evolve as a leader over the last 2 years or so, you achieved the accelerated promotion. What has helped you in that?
So the very good part about the community, if I say that, it is you being very open and you got to express whatever the issues that you have. The community would is a very good platform where you can exercise with what you cannot do it in your office, that you could already exercise here in this community. Take the experience from other leaders who are very much developed in this industry for a quite long time. So it's a
Mhm.
mix of experience which is very much rich in this community, where I do not have to go only to one domain, but I get the answers from multiple domains, working in multiple industries and with multiple roles. Even though I'm an individual contributor, wherein my thoughts I would keep that as a leader, wherein there are already leaders who are in different levels, maybe in managers, mid-level managers, or even senior managers in the community, wherein the thoughts coming from them are really very rich, and we could not get it outside apart from this community. That is what I would say. This is something which I could help, and this is something where I can go very easily at any point of time, going with the problem, and sometimes also offering some support to the community. So this is how the community has really helped me.
And the three skills that you have actually picked up out of all the learning that you had, and in what way it has helped you?
In terms of so that's those are just the equations, or maybe those are the formulas, but when it is exercised inside the office, you
Mhm.
clearly understand what the leader needs. So it's basically the value creation that you're going to give it to the customer. Yeah,
Great.
in terms of the power equations, it basically working on company objectives, which will increase your visibility. And as I said on the other part, which is on the community, it is not being very much perfectionist, it is more progressive.
Correct.
So this is something which has helped me to achieve my results, to get this promotion very faster.
Absolutely. And you being an individual contributor, I'm sure something must have prompted you to make a decision to work towards the leadership. There are many community members today in our growth leadership hub with 6,000 plus community members. There are many people who actually stay inactive, or they probably stop taking actions after a certain time. They feel that job or the promotion are the only way to grow. What is your advice to them, because you've gone through this journey?
Yes. So as I said, the CAM is a stepping stone. It's the first step, I would say, to climb up the very big or a very long journey of the professional journey, I would say. And CAM is something to accelerate for an instantaneous one, but wherein the ELC is for much more, or I could say it's more like a marathon, where you will have to really see for much bigger results. And even though for me, I was an individual contributor, I my end goal is to be a leader at one point of time. So maybe this journey, getting one promotion would not be sufficient for me to reach the leadership goal. And leadership is something wherein it is acquainted with multiple skills, which the CAM alone cannot do it. As I said, the CAM is more like a sprint to get that instant boost to your career. But to get the accelerated growth, to be an aspiring executive leader, I would say, that is where it made my decisions to be very clear that I need to step up to ELC. And today I am not repenting for the decision what I've made. I'm very much happy. Maybe if I would have not made the decision, I would have lost 2 years or 2.5 years, which would have definitely reduced my growth after 1 year or so. So that is how it has helped me with the community, with the good leadership, and the team is something really helped me in this journey.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for sharing that. For the people who are watching this recording on any of the platform, but just to be inform you that what Puneeth is talking about, the CAM is a career accession mastery, which is a stepping stone to many of the people who join our community as a level, right? And they all are aspiring to reach to a certain level in their journey as well in the career. Whereas the executive leadership is all about the achievers who work consistently, persistently in the process of progress. That is what he has done as well over the last 2 years or so. He has progressed over a period of time, acquiring the skills, applying those skills, and getting those results as well. So it is for the long haul, but it is working like a charm for many of our ELC members who are taking the actions as well. So the last question, Puneeth, which comes to my mind is, there are many people who are might be similar to your experience, like 14, 15, 20 years of experience. At that level of experience and knowledge, generally you have seen a lot, let's say a couple of jobs, you must have seen a transition, you must have seen some role promotions and so on and so forth. So by the time, there is always a feeling or a perception that why do we need to have any coach to actually help you in a career? So what's your view about that?
Yeah, that's a good question. So yes, for all the mid level career people who are there, coaching gives or at least it provides a fresh perspective, and it's an unbiased perspective which helps to identify the blind spots. Basically, it's unbiased, as I mentioned, and this would give new opportunities for growth. So external feedback can offer you insights that give the reflection which might be missing within your company. So that is one which I would say that is very much crucial for the mid managers or the mid level careers. And on the second part is also that coaching can expedite their professional development while they might be achieving their goals independently. Coaching can help the goals to make it very much faster and more efficiently. This is what I see on getting the coaching. And also in terms of the other aspect, for coaching can enhance strategic thinking and leadership skills, which is crucial for the mid-career professionals for the aiming for the senior roles. So coaching can basically within our ELC as well, it can be tailored for the strategies to navigate and complex problems, and as well as making impactful decisions. So this is what I would give as a 3 pointers mainly to choose the right coaching, apart from the normal coaching what you could see outside. Yeah.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for sharing that perspective, Puneet. We are very happy to see your success. And over the 2 years, as a person that I see you growing, okay, from the time you gave me a call that you're transitioning to the different location for the role, and from there to probably grow into this role by accelerating your progress and the promotion, that's been definitely, I would say, a blessings to see all the other people like you who are putting in effort, implementing the things, and creating a difference in your own respective roles as well. So as you go along, as you actually pick up the more and more leadership roles, I wish you all the best as you are with journey with us. So I'll be very happy to probably help you along the way as well, and look forward to see more and more milestones for you.
Thank you very much, Rakesh sir. We owe you a lot for you and the community. So much gratitude towards this community. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, everyone. Those who are watching this recording or probably watching it live, this is Rakesh Rana signing off. If you feel that you are in the mid-career journey and you are probably getting stuck, stagnant, or probably overlooked for your progress or growth, please reach out to us. You must be seeing the link in the description below. Just join us, and you'll be seeing a different perspective of the world, the strategic way of growing on a fast track as well. So look forward to see you in the next upcoming masterclass if you join my masterclass. And for all the community members who are watching this video, please take some lessons of inspiration from Puneeth and let's work to the level up journey. Thank you very much and God bless.